The Bonds of Affection, Episode 3. The Smoke from a Distant Fire. I could have picked her up.
She likes using my car service. Makes her feel more independent. She'll be here soon.
Was she okay? It's gotta be hard, even for Grandma Frances.
She's tough. She's been through a lot with Cody.
What did you tell her?
That he's on life support, and they're afraid his brain is gone.
Maeve's grandmother had fostered different kids through the years, but Cody was the most troubled and her most beloved. Here she is. Hi, Frances. I'm so sorry.
Grandma, you okay?
The car was late. Of all days. I'm a wreck. Anything new from the doctors? Any improvement?
It's not good news. His heart stopped. They revived him, but he's on life support.
He's in a coma.
They don't want to say it, but they're not sure he's ever coming out of it.
Oh, such a waste. My sweet boy. He was always thoughtful of this old lady.
Oh, I'm sorry, Grandma.
Do they need me to sign something? Can I? I'm not legally his foster parent anymore. He's 23, but whatever they need.
I don't think they need anything right now, Frances. I'll ask if we can see him.
Okay. But first, Maeve, I should have talked to you, but Roxy begged me not to.
You seen Roxy?
She just appeared yesterday morning at the house. She shaved her head, or somebody did. She wouldn't talk about it. So I got her in and fed her. She said she was too upset about Rhett's death and she didn't want to talk to anybody. And she was going to leave today and go to Mexico with Cody on a surfing trip. The only problem was they needed a car and some money.
Which you gave her.
Of course I did. I don't drive anymore. The car just sits there.
So what happened? Did you tell her about Cody?
I had to hurry myself out to the driveway. She was just leaving. Poor girl knocked the wind right out of both of us. I tried to get her to come back inside for a minute, but she raced off. I thought she was going to crash into something.
But why did she beg you not to talk to me? She knows I would help her, doesn't she?
She told me that somehow you're responsible for what happened to Rhett.
What?
She said you got him to do a radio show and he attacked her group.
No, not me. He did that all by himself.
Apparently, he said it's not a drug rehab center, it's a drug dealing center.
So Roxy's blaming me for Rhett's radio interview and therefore his death. Like it was payback from Synanon.
Her heart was heavy. I could feel it, the way she couldn't talk about Rhett.
Maeve, we have to talk to Bill Fork about Roxy. You know it's true.
We have to find her. That's what we have to do.
You're right. And it will be much easier to do with the help of the sheriffs.
If she was headed for Mexico, she's on the run. And you can be sure those freaks are one step behind her.
Probably right.
You find her, Eddie. She'll listen to you. You tell her Rhett losing his shit on K-Rock. That wasn't me.
I understand, Maeve, but you should understand we're talking to Bill.
Okay. Just find her.
Once we'd got Cody into a room, I left Maeve and Frances at the hospital and came home to regroup. Maeve wanted me to take off for the border. I wanted to ask the shaper how Cody got enough of something to OD on it. I'd just pulled in front of my house when I noticed two men sitting in a shiny new silver BMW parked across the street. It was the Shaper, sitting grim-faced, and a guy behind the wheel who looked familiar. What the fuck is this? I stood there wondering exactly that. What the fuck is this? When a Santa Monica police car pulled up behind my car, and two uniformed officers climbed out. And with that, the Shaper and his friend drove quietly away.
Hi, sir. Are you Edmund Gannon?
That's me, Eddie Gannon. You're here about the overdose.
Yes, sir. That's right. We have a protocol that we have to follow. We know it can be heartbreaking for family, but we just need 10 or 15 minutes of your time.
Sure. Of course. Come on in. And so the protocol was to open every drawer and closet in the place. They asked how Cody came to be in my house, and where I was when he OD'd, and why Maeve was there, and how her grandmother was Cody's foster mother. Then when they seemed about finished...
Okay, now, did you do some cleaning up?
No. Look at the floor. I've been at the hospital. I just got back.
Well, St. John's is reporting it as an injection overdose, but we're not finding any paraphernalia. We can check on that, confirm it, but usually we find what the person used to inject themselves.
Right. Well, when we came in, he was out. I don't remember seeing any paraphernalia. We did CPR on him until the paramedics got here, and then we followed them to the hospital.
Well, we'll confirm it was an injection. He was alone as far as you know?
Yeah, although I was gone all day. It's possible someone else was here. He told me he wasn't using, and it seemed like he wasn't, but I don't know.
All right. Well, that's fine for now. We'll be in touch if there's anything else.
Before I got started on my to-do list, talk to Bill, talk to the Shaper, find Roxy, I stopped at the office to check in and update Sal, but she'd already written her latest Rhett update with information she'd dug up herself.
That's what they're saying. They think the missing guitar may be the murder weapon.
Wait, what happened? Did somebody hit him with it?
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
Oh man, that is... I mean, the way he got that guitar?
Bill mentioned it was valuable.
Bill?
Bill Fork. Bill said it was your band that made Rhett a star.
Well, if you could ask Rhett what made him a star, he'd say it was that damn guitar. I mean, if it turns out to be the murder weapon, it's just Shakespearean. See, Rhett's first record with Capitol did nothing in the States, but thanks to some Maeve Allen hustle, it was a smash in Denmark and Sweden and broke out across Europe. She even got Rhett a slot at the Roskilde Festival, one of the biggest music festivals in Europe at the time. Rhett had no band at that point, so Maeve asked me to get some players together, and yeah, we were pretty good. But when we got to Copenhagen, Danish customs seized Rhett's flight cases with both his guitars.
Oh, you're kidding. Why?
Because Rhett had tried to smuggle in some speed under his Telecaster's pickguard.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. They didn't hold any of us at that point, but they kept the flight case. So we needed to find him another guitar, but quick. We were playing the festival that night. So Rhett, Maeve, and I jumped into a cab and told the driver we needed to find a store that sold guitars. So he took us to this place in the middle of Copenhagen called Pusher Street. And there were drug deals going on Pusher Street. But he dropped us in front of this barracks-like building with a red Gibson SG hanging in the window.
You know fucking why.
The neck? I've seen you play Les Pauls. I've seen you.
I need a Telecaster. I'm not playing a Gibson.
Hold on. Hi.
Hej, hvordan kan jeg hjælpe jer?
Do you speak English?
I do.
We need to buy a guitar. We're looking for a Telecaster if you have one.
Fender Telecaster.
Yes, I know Fender. We have Gibsons, as you can see, there.
Yeah, I see, but I need a Fender.
Looms large in his legend.
Fuck off.
I'm sorry. Do you not have any Fender guitars?
We have mostly Gibson and Gretsch. I think if we have the Fender, it's for students.
That fits.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, could you take a look and see?
I could.
He needs the guitar because he's playing tonight at the festival.
Oh, Roskilde, the festival. Okay, I'll take a look.
Eddie, you're not helping. And Rhett, if she comes up with anything close, we are taking it.
Whatever you say, Maeve.
That is what I say. I've put in way too much work to get you here. So no more fucking it up. Okay?
Hey, this looks promising. Thermometer case.
Okay, we have one Fender guitar. I don't know what kind, it doesn't say.
Let's take a look.
I got it. Here. Crap. What is this?
It's a Telecaster. What do you mean?
Well, first of all, it's butt ugly, but look at the headstock. It doesn't say Telecaster. It's a fake.
I don't know. That looks like a real Fender decal to me.
Shit, it's probably Japanese. God damn it.
Pick it up and play it.
Fuck.
Here. This old Tweed Deluxe, can he use this amp for a minute?
Of course. It's also for students.
Quiet, Eddie.
He'll take it.
Since it's a student guitar, what do you think a fair price would be?
I don't know. It's not really for sale.
Can we rent it? We just need it tonight. We can bring it back.
You're playing tonight at Roskilde, yeah? I have always wanted to attend, but the crowds of people are too much.
How would you like a backstage pass?
2.
And of course, Rhett killed at Roskilde.
Did she get backstage passes?
Oh, yeah. Maeve got her too. And she brought her mother. But then we never saw her again because Rhett never returned the guitar. And the more successful he got, the more he convinced himself and the press that he was a renegade who sold his soul down at the crossroads with a stolen guitar that made him a star. And then the guitar ends up killing him. I mean...
You're right. Shakespeare. So I can use all of this, right?
Everything except the bit about selling his soul. Out of respect for the dead. What I didn't tell Sal was that Roxy Allen might be involved in Rhett's murder. Or anything about Cody, because at this point I didn't want her writing anything that might provoke Synanon. When I finally got a hold of Bill Fork, it was after 7, I gave him a quick rundown on Roxy and Cody and Rhett's pissing off of Synanon. He wanted to meet, but could it be later, at Maeve's?
I'm happy you could set this up, Eddie.
Yeah, Maeve's out of her mind over her daughter, so she was fine with it.
And we had a couple questions, too.
Questions for Maeve?
Yeah, a couple, 3.
I'm sorry. I just need a cigarette. I try not to smoke inside.
Eddie gave us the make and model of your grandmother's car.
1972 Buick Riviera.
Metallic blue, white walls.
You don't happen to know the license plate?
I will get it for you.
We can also use a photo of your daughter, but Eddie explained that she shaved her head recently.
Cody, the kid that OD'd, he told me they did it. Synanon.
I haven't seen Roxanne in 6 months. I was trying, with no success, to pull her out of that cult. I told Rhett about it. He got on the radio and went off on them, and according to my daughter, it got him killed. I am 100% sure they are after her now, so please, find her.
We'll do our best. I just have a few things I wanted to ask you about. We met with Mr. Liedecker's wife, Temple, and we asked her if there was anyone she thought might have had it out for her husband. And she laughed and said you.
Huh. Did she?
She told us you were incensed that Rhett was helping her leave your record label.
Completely true. Not only was I incensed, I was pissed off with both of them. But you know, it's just business. I've been successfully preventing them from getting away with it.
Now, as your lawyer, Maeve...
I'm about to sign a major distribution deal with Warner Brothers, which will make Temple considerably richer than she already is. She doesn't really think I killed him to keep her on my label.
Well, she seemed to think it had left the world of business and had gotten very personal between you and Rhett.
I don't know what to tell you. It's an emotional business.
Temple was also informed by her lawyer that the house in Topanga was not community property and, according to Mr. Liedecker's trust, now belongs to Roxanne Allen, your daughter.
That is also true.
Roxy? Wow. No kidding.
So, on top of his death, obviously she's distraught.
Rhett bought the compound while he and I were still married, and as part of the divorce settlement, he agreed to leave it to Roxy. He sure as hell wasn't planning on dying at 33.
Of course not. Well, if you get me that plate number for the Buick and even a snapshot of your daughter with a full head of hair, it would help us as well.
I'll just be a minute.
Must have been a rough visit with Temple.
Well, I did ask about Rhett's drug use, if any, and she got her back up. Said he was a recovering addict.
I don't know how much recovering was going on, to tell you the truth.
Oh, yeah? Well, she said as far as she knew, he wasn't using anything, but she did say the drug use was another thing Maeve would know all about.
Is she blaming me for his addictions, too? Rhett, since I met him and all through our marriage, was a highly functioning addict. I truly thought he would outlive us all. Here you go, as requested.
Thank you. We'll do our best to find her as quick as we can.
I'll call you in the morning, Maeve.
You better.
Hey, we finally talked to your guy Hickey's alibi. He's a bartender at a place where they know him, and the bartender says that Hickey was there, but he left early-ish, no later than 10, which leaves the rest of the evening unaccounted for.
Well, he was kind of in love with Rhett. I mean, it really doesn't make much sense that he would kill him.
You ever hear of crimes of passion?
Yeah, okay. Listen, Bill, I appreciate you getting this out to the highway patrol, but if Roxy had wanted to, she'd already be across the border.
We'll see what we turn up.
I guess we will. You know, St. John's told the Santa Monica police that kid's overdose was by injection. But when their forensics guys swept my house, they didn't find any paraphernalia.
So somebody cleaned up after him?
Or somebody shot him up.
Yeah. Sounds like one of the two. Let me know what they find out.
I will. It was late, but I'd promised myself I would look in on Cody and make sure Grandma Frances wasn't burning the midnight oil. It was way past visiting hours, so the halls were quiet, and there was no one at the nurse's station as I went by. Oh, Roxy, what are you doing?
He's cold. I'm warming him up.
Okay, Rox.
You can feel him. He's freezing.
I know, it's terrible. Are you all right?
I'm just holding him, so he's not suffering.
Episode 4 is next.